They are battening down the hatches in Chatham, Massachusetts, a quaint oceanside town on the eastern edge of Cape Cod. Hurricane Earl pounded North Carolina and Virginia overnight, and its projected path has it hitting Cape Cod with heavy winds and rain late Friday. The Chatham institution, the SQUIRE, is where many locals plan to ride out the storm.
We're here. We're going to be open as long as we can. Depending on how the storm moves, if it's closer to us, then we may have to close down a little early tonight to get our staff back home to their families. But we're just going to see what happens.
Out of the Chatham Lighthouse, hurricane flags blew as people came to take their last look at the ocean before the storm hits. Some tried to take advantage of the last few hours without rain, but most just came for a look. Bill Carey is from Alaska, and while he thinks there might be a little wind, he isn't too concerned.
Well, a little rain and wind doesn't bother us people from Ketchikan, Alaska, but I've also lived here for quite a while as well in my youth, and people get used to these things. We should all be able to survive it.
On any other Labor Day weekend, this beach would have been filled with kids playing in the water and along the sand. Today, though, the water is off limits, and the children on the beach are onlookers like everyone else.
I think it's going to be interesting. I think we're all real excited about it, and we think it's going to be exciting and interesting.
President Obama has declared a state of emergency in Massachusetts, and for the residents and visitors who've decided to ride out the storm, the Hurricane Earl waiting game has begun. David Martin, The Associated Press, Chatham.